mugged off by Mickey. Nah, Mickey, not now. You mugged me off.